I just keep making sound effects. This is a efficient stream, right? I don't even have to come on camera. This will be the whole show. But hey, everyone. Welcome to the show. No one will have to know that I never turned the camera over. I mean, people send me messages and shit. I'm sure I'll get a text message shortly of, "Hey, Sig, you haven't turned the camera on." Little do they know, I have no intentions of turning the camera on. Wah-ha-ha. Ha-ha-ha-ha. Ha-ha-ha-ha. Oh, God. Oh, I should... Oh, God, I just hit the mic. Oh, God. Alright, I'll hit the button. I swear. I am so tired. So blessed tired. So I ended the stream last night. Laid down in my bed. Like, I'm going to bed. 3 hours later, at 4 o'clock in the morning. Ring-a-ding. Answer the phone. Hey, what's going on? You're coming into work. What? You are coming into work. But I don't want to. Well, you have to. Needless to say, I wound up going into work. It was not fun. It was a long day. We were down trucks. It was miserable. It's cold. But I'm here. Hi, everyone. But before we get into anything else, let me say thank you to some awesome people. What do we got? Oh, God. I press buttons. Where's it at? Is it gone now? There it is. It's Slade and Alex from Blade Lavy Fur and Bunkers Law. Thank you guys so much for the host. It is really appreciated. I can't guarantee you how long this stream is going to last, but I'm going to try and make it last as long as I can. But we are officially 4 hours and 30 minutes away from being up 24 hours, so after only having 3 hours sleep. So we're gonna make the best. We're gonna do the best. Oh, God, I need some caffeine too. That'll help. Caffeine fixes everything, I hear. It's gone. What did they say? Did they say it was going away? When did they say it was going away? That's sad. When did they say it was going away? I might have to change my title up. Yeah, when is the end? When does Earth end? 11 days. So November 8th. That was yesterday. All right, we gotta change the title. We can't be Bring on the Earth. We gotta switch the title now to Goodbye, Earth. You are missed. There we go. Title changed. It's now. I was just like, I went in here like all like, yeah, we'll play some Earth games. No, we're not. You ain't paying shit. Oh, man. You wanted to play what? You wanted to play what? And now the worst part is converting back from Earth to regular play is, I don't know. 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 I getting your mind wrapped around that you can't just do like 7 million attacks a second. Of course, we're first pick. Alright. Alright, back to banning Mundo.
Mundo think you a big sissy.
Every time I hear this song, my brain immediately goes to Ori and the Blind Forest. Every time. Right, you know, we haven't played... Even though I'm going to regret this, we haven't done this version of Earthwick. See, this is Earthwick. And this is the other one. I don't know if this is what usually most people use on him, but we'll double check real quick. I'm assuming not. Assuming most people probably build him as a tank. Oh. They do press the attack domination. So that. Yep. And then that. Okay. Oh. Whew. All right. Oh, shit. Shut down the one window I wasn't supposed to shut down. Oh, no, there it is. Like, I specifically have a certain window out because I'm saving it for Christmas because I'm buying a gift for someone. But I don't want to buy it yet. I have the window up right now until, like I keep telling myself, all right, just write down the information so that way you have it so you can close the window. And then, like, completely, like, blow past it. Are my numbers off? Wait, are my numbers off? 75, 75. I think my numbers are off. Oh no. Oh no, my numbers might be off. This is a tragedy right here. Days, cents. This is bad. Yeah, this is episode 800. Oh God. Alright, so we gotta correct everything. I just caught my That's why I start doing the VODs, because like transferring the VODs over, because that's when I start realizing like I'm off a day. Got a little crown on. I miss him already. Wow. That's going hardcore already. We're gonna save our bite for us to take a little bit of damage. I usually instantaneously Q, but I figured I'd wait. So that way I can get a little bit healthier. Okay. Our first buy is that. Because I need it for the wave clear. Ooh, someone's already low. This might be an AFK game. Take out the smaller ones first. Oh, you're the one that's low. Force that. As much as I would love to force that, Brilliant Soul will just stun me under tower. Oh my god, he is so low. We got your back, bro. Chicken be gone. Alright, so we got enough for Tiamat. just need the low thing to kick in, please. Oh man, that was good times right there. I literally was just like, oh, just running at him. All right, so we got mountain. No, that's not good. It's not good at all. We get to have that one. Got him. No, no, no. No, no, no. Do, 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 do. Quadruple buffed. What do they max? Oh, they do max W second. I guess it makes sense because you get the extra speed boost. Speed boost! Oh my god. Shibakiru! I really hate that rolling tire. Alright, so Cloud is ours. Live? I'm literally like eating both jungles. Like literally just eating everything. I want both jungles. I want lane minions. Yo, Trundle's back. I just wanted the assist. I didn't even want it to kill. Eating all the minions. Eating all the crabs. Do you like the crab? Me too. Oh my god. Did I take my red buff or did they take my red buff? Someone took my red buff. They took my red buff. How dare they? This is going to affect whether or not I report him or not. Do I decide when you shit? Ow! Damn. See, he had a valid answer there. See, had he said things like, well, you know, I decided that I was going to do it real quick before the match queued, then I would have hit him. Alright, never mind. I always love people that say that line of like, this company is dog shit. And then like someone points out, yeah, but you're playing their game. You know, you could easily be playing another game if you think their company is dog shit. It's a true statement.
I almost felt that.
Can't afford to lose this dragon.
A summoner has disconnected.
23-25.
All the blooders brought me here. Beast first.
You want to send everything at me? That's cool. But that's literally how the system works. I know this is how the system works because I've dealt with it. So basically, back in school, I had a fire alarm that would go off every once in a while, and I'd have to leave in the middle of it. And, like, I'd get reported because I left, and then what would wind up happening is I would get a message, and it would send up, and it would come up on the screen, and it would say, "Hey, we noticed that you have been flagged by Lever Buster, and this is your first infraction. You know, all you have to do is read the rules and regulations about Lever Buster, and agree to them. And as long as you agree to them, you get to play the game, and nothing happens." And that can happen. I forget what the cooldown phase is, but like there's a cooldown phase of it because they assume like things happen, you know, like internet dies, power goes out, you know, like things happen. But if things happen too often, that's when things get scaled up very drastically. taking all of your jungle. Get him, Vayne. Damn. Alright, so we got this now. Most of our damage we're taking is that. I might just do like a lifesteal. Like do like a Bork. There you go, Vayne. Vayne's online now. I was thinking, I've been like looking and going, where's the cannon? There's no cannon because, like, you know, that was Earth. Yo, what's up, Nico? Well, this is technically episode 800. I just found out. I thought tomorrow was, but then I realized my when I was putting in the VODs for YouTube that this is technically episode 800. So, oops. Oops. Yeah, I went on and I was just like, I was counting the VODs and like, I'm like, wait. And then like, I was like, oh God, did I do it again? Because I every once in a while forget to increase the episode number. And lo and behold, I went onto the thing, and the calculator went, I sold 800 days. I'm like, sweet. I was so bummed about that. Because what happened was I could tell you right where the VOD broke. was on 775. We did the 1 decade of Demacia. And then I was so, like, the next day, we did Ruins of Runeterra, right? And that's 776. But I never changed to 776. Or Legends of Runeterra. That was the name of it. Legends of Runeterra. I keep calling it Runes of Runeterra. I still think Runes of Runeterra would be a much better name for it. Personally speaking, of course. Speaking of. Might as well get this uploading. But yeah, Legends of Runeterra came out. And I was so excited that I got access to it that I just like completely like shit the bed when it came to the episode number. Like completely. So, oops. Alright. I just completely forgot to like actually add the thingy. So yeah, this is episode 800. And originally I was planning on playing URF today, but they took down URF mode today. Today's was just an epic fail. Between being forced into work and then follow that by you know what? Let's do Mundo. Where's that? It's this one. Alright, if we're not banning Mundo, who's my biggest threat as Mundo? You know, let's get rid of Ash. But yeah, so first I was planning, I thought this was episode 799. I thought URF was up. I was like, yeah, we'll play some URF on episode 799. And then it was just like, no, bitch. You ain't doing any of that. It's like, fine. I forgot. He's under Dr. Mundo. Dr. Mundo. Mundo goes where Mundo pleases. Yep. And do something. Let's be businessman Mundo. So like first I had to switch it off of the first I had to switch off the, like when I first realized that the URF was off, I was just like, all right, I gotta switch that off. I can't have it like we're gonna play URF because like I wasn't gonna play URF. And then after I did that, I was just like, wait, that's when I was like gonna upload a video to YouTube, which is when I saw 775. I'm like, no. So So now I get to do the painstaking fixing of numbers. Easiest way to do it, I'll tell you, is as I'm uploading the VODs, just change it then. But we'll catch up again. Somehow. Timo Nanar. I'm in a Nasus. Jesus. Alright, so AD, AP. I might be able to health power through these two. You're probably going to build Grievous Wounds. So you're going to be problematic. So I'm going to need a hint of magic resist for you. Anti-crit item is probably going to be my go-to. I'm also surprised she's not doing Conqueror. Oh, I can switch my icon back now. I just realized. Yay! Huh. Yeah, I'm the highest level in the game. I did it. Okay. First things first. That. We want refillable. And we want that. What rank am I in League? That is a good question. I am currently unranked. I've remained unranked for the last several years. The main reasoning behind it is back in Season 2, Season 3. I was on a team, we played ridiculous amounts of games. And in the process of playing the ridiculous amounts of games, one of the team members basically hijacked the team, became the leader of the team, and kicked me from the team without telling me it was going to happen the day before the season ended. And so I wound up ending the season with no ranked rewards. I contacted Riot when it happened and was like, hey, I played like 2,000 plus games with this team, and this one douche nozzle kicked me from the team. Do I still get rewards? Because I have like 2,000 some odd games showing. And the response was no. And so when that happened, I basically swore off ranked. I actually quit League for a year. I was just like, I'm not playing League anymore. I'm done. And then a friend of mine, Danny Dawnstar, convinced me to come back into the game. And so I came back. When I came back with a new standpoint of, I'm coming back to have fun, not to do ranked. And that's how things have been. So, the season 0/1, we were silver. Season 2, we hit gold. And season 3, we were low diamond. Because that's when we went crazy and we were like, we're going to do this seriously. And we hit low diamond. And that was it. That was when we dropped out. But I never played like solo queue ranked. I always was playing 5s ranked. Hey, it's what I do. I play video games to have fun. At the end of the day, I play video games to have fun. They did. But the problem was the leader of the group, wasn't much of a leader. But he was the one that was like the head. Like, we weren't all friends. All right, the best way I can explain this is we were not all friends, but the only thing we all had in common was we were friends with him, with the one guy. And so it was like his team. Because he was the center point of everyone. And so one day, when the individual, who will remain nameless because I'm not about to put someone on blast, even though they did some shitty things, which don't get me wrong, I want to. There's a part of me deep down that always wants to just like put this guy on blast. But I won't. I won't do it. I won't allow myself to do it. And so one teammate sided with him, with the guy who did this. I'm so dead. Might have been worth. And so the long and the short of it comes down to that of the 5 team members, I being one, the leader per se, I use that, like, the leader was very neutral. He was one of those players that just did not want to cause ruckus or issues. And so I can respect him for that. He's just one of those people that did not want stress or issues or drama in his life. And I respect people like that. Unfortunately, sometimes drama finds you, which is what happened with this situation. One team member was on my side and thought it was complete bullshit to kick me one day before the end of the season, and was fighting to try and get it to switch over. And then there was 2 that were, and then the guy who did the kick, and then of course his best friend. And of course his best friend is going to side with him no matter what happens. So again, can't be mad at the one guy for his best friend siding with him. I am friends with one. The one who sided with me, I'm still friends with. The one that was the leader, I am not. Because he was basically the deciding factor. He got to decide what was going to happen because he was the tiebreaker. There was two on one side, 2 on the other side. And he decided to just not care. So I'm not friends with him, and of course I'm not friends with the 2 others. Oh. Was there ever an explanation as to why you... No. So what was funny was the two guys, the best friends. The best friends and I played on a Minecraft server together. And we even though we weren't friends, we played a ridiculous amount of Minecraft together. And so at no point did they hint about their intentions of kicking me from the team. At no point did they say that they were going to do it. They didn't lead on to anything. Even the day of the kick, we were playing Minecraft just an hour before the kick happened. To this day, I still don't know. I just know that the one individual, the one best friend, went on, spoke to the leader, said, "Hey, can I have leadership of the team?" He said, "Sure." He just figured he was going to add some, because we did that all the time, is we would just add people, you know, just so like, because we wanted a full team, because we wanted to help out as many of our friends as we could to get them ranked rewards. And so he just figured it was just going to be the last slot. We were going to fill it in and bring in one of these people. You know, not thinking anything of it. And after he handed him leadership, he kicked me from the team. He didn't invite anyone. It was not like he had two more best friends and he decided to like kick me and put the two friends in. You know, it wasn't anything like that. He literally just took the leadership, kicked me, and gave the leadership back. And never explained to the leader why he did what he did. I'm assuming his best friend knows what happened and why it happened. But for my end, I have no clue. I wish I did. I wish I had what is my end goal of this game or life or... So my end goal for the stream in general is, would I love to eventually turn this into a full-time gig? I would love to. It's a dream. I originally back in the day, I went to school for... Holy shit! That is a lot of damage he did. Yeah, I need some armor for him. Yeah, we're gonna need thorn mail for him. Originally when I went to school, I was in television productions, I was in film productions, radio productions, and then while I was in school for it, a whole bunch of things happened. Life happened. And so I had to drop out of school, and life took me on a totally different path. Insert years and years and years later, I made the decision that I wanted to go to medical school. But at the same point, I was making a decision as to what I wanted to do, you know, basically for the rest of my life. I was like, I want to go to medical school. I really, really want to go to medical school. And so I gave it some solid thought, and I'm like, all right. Most people think when you think of like someone going to medical school, they have to take biology, you know, they're a biology major, or they're a chemistry major, or they're a this major or that major. When in actuality, medical schools don't care what your degree is. They just care if you have the prereqs. And if you have the prereqs, they're happy. And so I was like, all right, I loved history. So I was like, let me get a history degree. I'll take the prereqs for med school and we'll do all that. And so I went through school, graduated, and everything was great. I applied to med schools and all that. And the first med school I looked into, things looked promising. So I started looking into taking out student loans. And the problem was I was already $98,000, $99,000 in debt. Because this time when I went through school, I got zero financial aid. And so I had to take every single dime that was the cost for college. I had to incur all of it in loan. And so that's why I'm $99,000 in student loan debt. And I cannot get anyone to touch me medical school wise until I drop that loan to about, I think they said 55 was the magic number. Or at least that was the first appraisal. So the problem is I'm running up against the wall now because 5 years. After 5 years, credits start falling off. Thankfully, I did all the prereqs for med school in the second half of college for me. So I still have a buffer of basically 3 years. Because at least I was smart and I left all the med school stuff for the end. Because I knew about the 5 years and things falling off, and it's just like I need as much buffer as I can get. And when I did all that, that's when I decided, that was in 2015 was when I graduated. Basically 4 years ago at this point. At that point, I was like, everything was going fine. And then in 2017, so 2 years ago, I had I don't want to massively talk about it, but there was a life-altering moment that happened in my life. And when that moment happened, is when I started streaming. Because streaming became an outlet for me. And I never realized how much I was going to wind up loving streaming. I really didn't. And as I started getting into streaming, this is why I bring up the first part about the television and film productions. In television and film productions, pretty much streaming is television and film productions. It's just you're doing television and film productions while also being barring any better term about it, the actor. Did I take the MCATs? At this time, the MCATs I was holding off on. The reason why I was holding off on the MCATs is I didn't want to spend the money on the MCATs if I couldn't pay for the loans. You know what I mean? That was my main thing. Was I was just like I didn't want to like, start going and doing the MCATs and all that. Because I did how like when med schools do that initial, like, come in, talk to us, show us your current grades and where things are sitting, and we'll let you know if you might be a fit for us kind of thing, that initial, just like sit down, have a good time. And the first two schools I sat down with were really interested because, like, when I explained to them, like, listen, I pulled a 3.875 GPA while working 2 full-time jobs. And my joke was, I like to see most of your other candidates have as good of a GPA as mine while doing 2 full-time jobs. Because I can only imagine how good my grades would have been had I not had to work 2 full-time jobs. Yes. And they were the ones that got me in contact with, because there was the concern of, because I had so much student loan debt already. And so that's why they directed me to talk to these people and those people, and like I just contacted like everyone I could. And that's when, like, basically all the banks and loaning people basically told me that no one is going to touch me. And that was my biggest concern, was like when they all told me, like, that no one was going to touch me, it hurt me. Like that hurt on a profound level. That, like, I wish that I was denied because I was dumb. I wish I would, like, they weren't interested in me at all. Like, I wish that, like, at the end of the day, my downfall was I was an idiot and did bad in college, and not because I didn't have money. That's what I wish. Dude, I don't blame them. Because you're talking another, what? Almost 200,000? If you're lucky. It's another 150 to 200K that you're looking at. So that's why I understand the bank's standpoint. I'm never going to be mad at the bank for stating that honesty, because, like, you're looking at, by the time it's all said and done with interest and everything, is 350 plus. And that's assuming I'm placed in a New Jersey school. That's assuming that, there's a lot of assumptions. And that's not even guaranteeing passing at that point still. But that's what I said. Is like I understand the situation, but at the same point, like that's why I said is like I wish it was because I was an idiot. I wish at the end of the day, I wish I had a shit GPA. I wish I was like out partying too long. You know, like Steve, good old Sig was out partying till 4 a.m. every single day. You know, like his GPA was at 2.7. There's no way anyone's going to bring him on board. You know, like I wish that was it. Because that, you know what? That is a really, really easy pill to swallow. It is the easiest pill in the world to swallow is to go, I didn't get in because I'm an idiot. It's an easier pill to swallow than I didn't get in because I'm poor. Let's give it the Quinn. Yum, 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 yum. So that leads to this. The streaming portion of things. Would I love to see streaming become a full-time job? I would. Because it harkens back to... Oh, that's broken. Forgot. That harkens back to my original love, which is television and film productions. I would give up everything for this to become a full-time gig. Do I foresee it happening? I know there's a certain part of luck that's involved. There's only so much the grind will do. The grind will only take you so far. And the other problem with streaming is streaming has a very... you know that I've been streaming for 2 years plus. Streaming has a very high overhead. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're a single market like League of Legends, if you're a single focused player and all you're doing is playing League all day and all night, the overhead is a lot less because you don't have computers you have to constantly upgrade. You don't have games you're constantly buying. But if you're a variety streamer, you're looking at dropping $60 a week on average, $40 to $60 a week on a game every week. You know, so that right there is $3 grand. $3 grand you just need in just video games. You need an additional $3,000 to $4,000 per year for your computer. Maybe not per year. Every 2 years. You figure every 2 years you'll probably have to do one major computer overhaul. You know, so what are we question marking? What are we question marking? Overhead. Built my PC in 250. No grades. I can still play whatever. What I'm talking about is like, how do I call them? Let me pick a champion and then I'll explain it. Do that. That. The rest of that is fat. Okay, so this is. All right, so this is what I'm basically. If you're streaming from a singular computer, you're streaming from a singular computer, you do. Once you have a two PC streaming setup, life becomes easier because then you can do what you're talking about, which is just a singular part. Like if my graphics card falls behind, you upgrade the graphics card. If I need more RAM, you just put more RAM in. The problem is my current computer is not a computer, it's a laptop. So I'm already looking like I'm going to have to buy a new computer. Which works out okay because the next computer I buy will be the gaming computer. The current laptop will become the streaming computer. Life is great. Of which then I'm now in your world. But most, if you look at most of the variety streamers, it's usually every 2 years they do an overhaul on their computer. Because if nothing else, for tax reasons. Because you got to remember, you're not paying taxes off of any of the money that you're making from streaming. You have to pay taxes. Which in and of itself sucks. May I say, the last 2 years' taxes have sucked. But yeah, so gaming alone is $3,000. So even if we were to say 1,000, every 2 years you got to dump 1,000 into your computer, right? Eventually you're still gonna have to build a new computer at some point. But let's say every 2 years you spend 1,000. That's $500 a year. So now you're looking at $6,500 in overhead. Wait, I did my math wrong. Hold on, let me ban something. My brain is just shut off right now. 3,000 for games. So $3,500 a year. You're looking at right there. Before cost of living, before anything else. And that's also not assuming other stuff that you're gonna do. So like my first year, I was doing giveaways. I was doing all kinds of giveaways. Holy shit. I wish... Do I still have my 2017 tax sheet? Stream... Yeah, stream cost 2017. So my first year of cost, and this is when I was a big variety streamer and I was doing that, my cost for the year was $35.86.89. You know, just pulling back the... And that's because, like, I had to buy the sound system that I have right now. I had to get the green screen up and running. Like, your initial investment is insane. If you want a green screen, if you want a good audio, if you want all that stuff, cost-wise, adds up very quickly. Now, true, year 2 and year 3 have become a lot less inexpensive because, like you guys are pointing out, once you have the big initial investment in, like, for instance, I don't have to buy a new sound system unless the sound system breaks. I don't need to buy a new one of these unless it breaks. We're up against Regis. Let's just do, yeah. We'll do Naughty Nautilus. You know, so like, I can tell you right now, my year 2... Where's my year 2 cost? My year 2 costs were $924. That's my year 2 cost. Which is not that bad. You know, like, first year is $3,000, second year, $9,000. But then again, year 2, I stopped variety streaming because my issue is my computer has gotten to the older side and I can't play games on the PC anymore. I wish I could, but I can't. I can't play games on the PC, on my PC and stream from it at the same time, which is why I'm saving up to build the second computer. Because then this computer becomes the dedicated computer for streaming, which this can easily just stream all day long. And then the other computer will be the gaming thing. The workhorse. So we'll see. But the one computer I like, I'm on, what is it, partsbuilder.com? Partsbuilder.com. And, oh no, Parts Picker, sorry. That's the website that I have that I'm probably going to go through and build the system through that. Because it comes up with all the prices for the parts where you can get them basically the cheapest. and allows you to build the system that'll work. The one thing I am happy about is, and the reason why I haven't done this in the last 2 years, is because of the whole mining craze. Because everyone was crazy about mining, and video card costs were like through the roof. At least now you can get a good video card for anywhere between $5 and $1,000. Or before it used to be like $2,000 if you wanted a good video card. But if you haven't used the website Part Picker, I'm assuming both of you have since you built your game, your PCs. Literally, this is their website, and when you start going through, you literally just whatever you want to get. So let's just say if you want that new AMD Ryzen, it adds it in, and then it gives you your estimate wattage, so that way you know what level power supply you have to get and everything. And then like you go in here and it goes, the cheapest price to get this right now is Amazon.com. And there you go. Bam. That's why I like this website. I really do. But it handles everything. Okay. And then, nope. There. So did you both build your PCs, or did you, like, I know Nico, you said you built your PC in 2013. But like, I know there's that other argument of you can go to a, okay. Do either one of you do the water cooling? Or are you both static fan cooling? Because that's the only thing I'm not 100% sure on, is whether it's worth to try and build a computer and do liquid cooling or not. Water cooling is just a flex. Well, I thought the other plus of water cooling is that you get the bonus of being able to overclock easier. If you do the overclocking thing. Like, that was my understanding. Because that was my understanding was, and maybe I'm wrong and you guys can correct me. My understanding was water cooling only makes sense if you're planning on overclocking. If you're not overclocking, then generally speaking, fans in and of themselves are good. Well, I'm playing League of Legends right now. I would like to go back into variety streaming. That's the ultimate goal, is to get back into variety streaming, because as much as I love League, I love playing other games too. I'm playing League right now because most of the new games I cannot play on my current PC and stream from it. I can either do one or I can do the other. Which is why, like, the last game that I did was Luigi's Mansion, and the one before that was God. The next one is Pokemon, you know. But if I was planning on just being a pure League of Legends player, you know, like I plan to stream League of Legends 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, then you're absolutely right. I could probably build a computer for probably less than $1,000 and be good, you know, and run a 2 PC setup. Because my PS4... My PS4 is the first gen PS4 console. So it's starting to chug on games. And I just got a Switch. So that's why we play Luigi's Mansion 3. And why I will be playing Pokemon. That's already in the plans. Ugh. Making my way downtown. Hey, team? 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 10? I literally just rotated through the entire top to bottom lane. So yeah, there was a little while ago, there was a couple people that were here and they did because anytime anyone donates to the stream, whether it's $1, $5 or whatnot, the first thing I ask them is, what do you want it to go to? You know, like, what stream improvement do you want it to go to? Because every dollar I make, I've been just pumping back into the stream. And there was a couple people that basically said, we're starting a Switch fund. And when you get enough money to get a Switch, you're buying a Switch. And I'm like, okay, done. Because I had no intentions of ever buying a Switch, because I'm not, I mean, I hate to say it this way, I'm not a Nintendo fanboy, you know, like I am a Sony man through and through. And they started the Switch the Switch fund, and at the end of it they raised enough money and got the Switch 2 days before Mario Day. And it's like, well, all right, guys, I guess we're playing Mario in 2 days. It was the funniest shit ever, because like I had no intentions of playing Mario Day. But here it is, March 10th, and I'm playing freaking Super Mario Brothers and then a few other games. But one of the saddest things is, like, because I have the first gen PS4, you know, because again, Sony fanboy, when the PS5 comes out, I'm probably going to have the first gen PS5. Because I'm a lunatic. Oh, it's just short. The biggest issue is going to come when the PS5 comes out. It's not going to be, it's going to be like no games out for it. Why are you fighting the Riven? You're Kale. But yeah, that's the plan. Is I want to get back into variety streaming. But that's time. But yeah, I have a I have the Razor, for what it is. The Razor capture card. That's what I'm currently sporting. The last game I played on my PS4 was Assassin's Creed Origins? No. It was the newer one. Basically, the last Assassin's Creed that came out, I played it. And I started noticing the game started chugging real hard. Especially fire effects. It was having a lot of problems with fire effects. Oh my god. Huh. I'm Nautilus. That was good. But yeah, I used the what is it called? The Razor. What the hell is it called? Whatever the Razor thing is. Ripsaw. The Razor Ripsaw is what I use currently. I like it. I actually do. The only downside I see to it versus using the Elgato is the Elgato you can go past 1080p, where the Ripsaw you can go up to, you can only hit 1080p. That's the only downside I see from the one to the other. But since most consoles that I have only put out at 1080p, it works out great. Good job, Tam. So yeah, I capture the console via the Ripsaw. Because I didn't go. Now I'll tell you. I wish I could afford an in-deck freaking capture, like the Elgato in capture. Oh my god, that thing is so pretty. There's so little latency on it. But again, I currently play on a laptop. I'm streaming on a laptop that's now 4 or almost 5 years old at this point. Help me. Help me. Come forth, little friends. Friends, help me. As I said, the only downside I see to the Ripsaw, my only thing that I don't like about it is it'll only go up to 1080p. It won't go any higher. Ugh. But like I'm currently only outputting 720p 30 frames because my computer can't handle any higher. I knew he was here. I knew there was something going on. I thought they were just taking the blue. I didn't realize they were sitting there in the bush. Guess I should have figured it. Riven's big. I need some armor for her. Now, what I would also like to do at some point is, the current plan is I am switching desk and rearranging the room that I'm currently streaming in. Because I want to get the green screen to have a solid wall. Because once I have the green screen has a solid wall, it makes life so much easier for lighting it. My lighting setup is a $34 Home Depot solution that I came up with. Not even joking. The light bulbs were the most expensive part of my my setup. My lighting setup is consistent of clamp lights. I have clamp lights and I have what you call it? Clamp lights. And for a filter over the light, I have parchment paper, because parchment paper will not ignite. So because parchment paper won't ignite, it works out beautifully. I don't think any of them's building for crit. I don't think any of them are going to building for that either, so I might as well just get Frozen Heart then. That is the saddest Magi's ever. The saddest of Magi's. That will push now. With the two extra melees, that'll push. All right, boys, it's up to you. There's definitely a ward in there. I got caught out putting that ward in. Oh, good, it reset. Ooh. Ooh. They're so good. We should take this over. We should take this over. Nice. Now Infernal coming up in 5 minutes, so we got to make sure we're ready for that. So yeah, it's interesting. And then the other thing I recently got was a switch, and by switch I mean like an HDMI switch. Because the other problem that I have with the other problem I have with the Razer Ripsaw is the back where you plug the HDMI in feels very flimsy. And so I'm afraid, like, if I insert and take out the plug too many times, it's gonna break. And I was having the issue of where I was switching back and forth between the PS4 and the Switch. And then I got my Surface Pro has a HDMI mini display port. And so I figured if I got the Switch anyway and I ran a wire to it, that I could set up down the road if I wanted to do like a drawing stream, even though I suck at drawing. If I ever decide to do a drawing stream in the future, even as a joke, then I'll have a way so people can actually see what I'm drawing instead of like, you know, what I was doing on that stream, which is picking it up, turning it around, showing people, putting it back down, turning it around. Alright, so we got enough for that. I'm probably gonna die. Riven's probably hiding in a bush. If I had to guess, Riven's in a bush. Riven is not in a bush. Really? We're gonna back off because they're all mid. 1, 2, 3, 4. I count 4. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's Riven. Yeah, Riven's the big issue. AD, AD, AD. I might get Thormails after all. Because Thormail might be a good pickup for their team. This is so much greed right now. But he got pushed out, so... Oh my god, Victor. Oh! Woo! Oh my god. Alright, Nico. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. It's really appreciated. Thanks for talking, too. Yeah, I don't care about your base. Someone help me. Come help me. Help me. This is a good gift for our team. Like, this is a major gift for our team. We're gonna need to get Warmogs at some point too. Oh, I forgot to push the button. And Nico.
Shouty, you the best. You the best.
I think we're gonna do our... What I would give... Oh. I can't do Morello's last item. If I'm doing Warmogs. Yeah. Oh. Pop their GA at least. Team was able to do some massive damage while I did that. That was a good song for that moment. Oh no. No, team! No, team, now is not the time to die! Alright, we have thorn mails now. They surrendered. Ah, that was good. That was very good. All right, let's give it... You know what? We're going to give it to her because she didn't give up. Give her the thumbs up. Oh, the S- on Nautilus. Fool, fool, fool. I'm assuming they're all voting for each other. I usually like getting this on like characters that like can like benefit from it. So like having Nautilus with this is just so nice. Cuz it's a straight up like damage boost for like everything. And I had so much armor. She was shooting me, but like it just didn't matter because her magic damage, I stopped with this, and any of her AD attacks, I stopped with this. Break up with your girlfriend. I'm a cookie. I'm a cookie. Good times right there. But yeah, just to show you guys how I like this is the program. So this is the program I'm using for when I eventually do build the computer, where like literally you choose a CPU. What I will say is like most people are gonna say go AMD, but I'm forever a Intel fanboy. I don't need 32 cores. You're crazy. I think the magic number is 8 right now. I think 8 is the magic number. Yeah, this is the big one. And then you need a motherboard that'll be able to fit it. But even if you don't know what to build, there's people that have completed like build guides. Like where you can sit there and go, I'm looking for something with, this is all AMD. Where's it at? I want something with a 2080 Ti or Super. And I want it to be two-way. And there you go. And it comes up with, if you were to buy all the components right now, holy shit! $17,295.24 this person has spent. What do you have in this thing? Holy shit. Oh, I see like 128 of RAM right there. Jesus Christ. Two Titans. Holy shit. Oh, so he's got the 990-80 with the 18 cores. Is it 64 gigs of RAM? Did I guess it right? Oh, 128. So yeah, it was 128. Holy This man spent no expense. He's got 2 terabytes. He's got 2 Intel Optane drives for his 2 terabyte drives. Oh my god, and then he's got 2, 3, 4 2 terabyte 860 Pros. Holy shit. 1600 watts. Jesus Christ. This is crazy. This is crazy. Like what would you ever need all that for? 17,000. I mean, I know the biggest issue he has is the CPU he chose. Has a lot of cores. It's got 18 cores, but most video games only use, I think, 8? I think is the magic number. And so, like, having all the extra thread ripping and stuff like that is just overkill. So you're better to just have less cores but faster. So yeah, this is a 3 gigahertz. Jesus Christ. But yeah, you can get like so right here is just, this isn't bad for $4,000. And this is all vented. I want to see every time though. The funny part is, every time I see one of these PCs that are done, I always want to see the back. I want to see them take a picture of the back of the... Oh, he's running 2 different reservoirs. See, I always want to see the back and see how they handled the cable management in the back. Because it's so easy to just be like, oh yeah, overkill? You tell me. Yes. Yes, it is. All right, next match. But yeah, that'll be what I wind up using to choose my parts for the next one, because the big thing is the PC part picker will actually tell you if the parts that you're choosing will work together or not, and that's big, because like at least then you don't have to like go out of your way and go crazy like trying to figure out like, does this work, doesn't this work. But oh, support Mundo, really?
Mojo think you a big sissy.
Oh. Which is a true statement. 100%. But like nobody plays him. But when they do, he's a terror. All right, so we're against Zach. I think this is a good Poppy game.
I'm no hero. Just a yordle with a hammer.
The Poppy. All right, here we go. Next match. Alright, here we go. Only reason why I did this is it'll deal with him, Oh shit!
Good.
Alright, here we go. Got my blue armor on. I'm ready. Alright, so I could probably get away with building magic resist. I'm gonna need to get Thorn Mail. Thorn Mail is needed. Frozen Heart will probably be good too.
Gotta see this through. How Demacian of you.
Alright. Nice. If she can keep that up, that'll be good. In all honesty, if, like, they can keep that up, that'll be perfect. Nice. That worked out really well. We give them the Teemo. Team does well, give him the Teemo. Let's get our boots. Poor Zach. Predator Zach, huh? That's an interesting one.
You're waiting for me to give up? You might be here a while.
Oh man. Did you get out? You got and screwed them up? Oh my god.
What you gonna do now? It's your reflection looking back to pull you down. So are you gonna die today? Make it out alive. You gotta find the monster in your head, then you'll fly.
Yeah, I don't know why she... I don't know why she went back in.
And now you're playing with matches, come out of the ashes underneath you. Voices.
She was like super low. I was primarily going in just to put the pressure on Lux to get her out of lane. And Lux hit level 6, which just compounded the situation.
What you gonna do now? It's your reflection looking back to pull you down. So are you gonna die today? Make it out alive. You gotta find the monster in your head, then you'll fly like Phoenix fly. It's time for a new empire. Go bury your teammates, then tear down the ceiling. Phoenix fly.
Get them their back.
All right, Sneaky. I know you're out there.
Oh my god. Shit's getting crazy. Alright, shit got crazy there for a second. Alright.
Definitely not the hero.
Okay. $32 to $54. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Oh! Oh, finish that up. Finish it up. There you go. There you go. That should get you going.
I'm playing along. Okay, I admit. I'm lost.
You got some good shutdown gold there. Red buff came up before I got the blue buff again. Oops. This is so bad. Means my rotation's all messed up. Did you take my stuff? I'm about to be highly upset. Nice. Do I have overgrowth on? Oh yeah, I do. Let's go, minions. You're getting out? Oh, goodbye, friend. I am so sorry.
I'm in 100%. That's everything, right? Yeah, just like the hero would buy.
16-minute inhibitor is not bad at all.
Sure do a lot of talking. Take my hammer back.
The only problem with getting a 16-minute inhibitor, in all honesty, is now we lose a lane of farm.
What do you mean my hammer's still big? Who knew there were so many heroes?
Let's go, minions. Bye, minions. Hey, what's up, Sephiroth? How you doing this evening? Good, just woke up midway through the night. Wow, good, good, good sleep to you. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that. I woke up midway through my sleep. Good something. Good day night. Oh yeah, I have read his tweets. Death Stranding, the second I saw the game had 40 some odd hours of content, I knew he was on board.
Okay, I am in. I'm lost. The hammer does most of the work. I just swing it.
I picked this pick for you, Vane. I want you to know that.
Some things are too important to give up on.
Took way too much damage there. Throw that there. I was reading an article earlier because my concern was the whole first gen PS4, whether it was going to have issues with the game or not, and there are reports of people having chugging issues in the game with the first gen PS4, which makes me sad. But it makes so sense because, like, how long ago did PS4 come out? How many hardware optimizations have come out since then? Makes sense.
If you're waiting for me to give up, you might be here a while.
Nom nom noms, nom nom noms. We have such the dive at them comp. How close am I to this thing? 2400. So close yet so far. I am sorry, friend. I finally was caught. I couldn't get out of that one. Also decided I will get it when it comes. Dude, I think that's what I've decided is when it comes to PC, I'm probably going to get it. You know, because like if it's chugging on the one, then at least I'll be able to play it. I mean, maybe not for stream. Maybe for my own fun, I guess we can say. Am I allowed to have fun? Is that permitted?
Let's try that again. Yay, more stuff.
Well, I figured it's probably going to be during the August releases, because usually there's a big set of releases in August. Damn. It's a lot of magic resist. What's the largest magic resist I can get? 60, 35, 55, 55. Guess we can get Hex. Hex would be 50. I don't have a lifeline yet. We'll do that. But you know what's funny is, like, so before the Epic Store thing, right? And tell me if this makes any sense. Before the Epic Store's exclusivity and stuff like that, when games were announced as I'm exclusively a PlayStation or exclusively an Xbox, it didn't have, like, the evil connotation that it does now. You know, ever since Epic started doing its thing. Like, now, hearing, like, Death Stranding is a PlayStation exclusive is just, like, the back of my throat was like, ugh. And I know it's a direct connection to Epic and what they're doing. And I know I feel weird about that. You know, I really do. Because, like, I used to be okay with it. Like, you know, I used to be okay with, but, like, now, like, even Sony, like, with the whole Modern Warfare 2 play mode, a 1 year delay. You know, like, this, that's why I said it's like, I don't know what it is. It's just, it's like what happened with the term live service. The live service used to not have the evil connotation that it has now. Loot boxes used to not have the evil connotation they had until recently. Why did you go back in? Why did you go back in? I got you out. You were free. I just don't know. I want to feel good about stuff like this, but at the same point, it's just like,
Enemy double kill. Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy is legendary.
oh, you're signed up for Disney Plus? Dude, there's a lot of people signed up for Disney Plus. I being one of them. I mean, thankfully I got lucky, so to speak. I mean, if we can call it lucky. I got the hey, you're a Verizon person that covers these certain areas. Fine, you get a free year on us. Okay. Thank you, Verizon. Is it going to cost me anything more? No? Thank you, Verizon.
Okay, I admit it. I'm lost.
Yeah, $7 a month is not much, man. I mean, it sure as hell beats the pants off of freaking Netflix. My only concern is, since Disney Plus is only dealing with Disney, will the catalog be too limited that I'll run through it too quick? That's my only concern. I want to believe not, because they have all those Marvel movies coming out. Like, they have all those Marvel's movies coming out. I'm not even talking about, like, the movies they already made. I'm talking about, like, the direct-to-TV Marvel stuff.
Some things are too important to give up on.
What am I doing?
Really go for a nap.
I am Mega Tank Poppy. Ah. Why am I going to care about her? But yeah, I'm there's a lot of people super stoked. As I said, I'm glad I'm getting it for free. But even if I wasn't getting it free, shit, $7, man. Now the people who got the real steal was when they made the announcement. They got the 3 years for like what comes out to like $250 a month. It's just like, that's crazy talk right there. That's like the people that like buy into the MMO that has the deal of like, pay $200 now, have unlimited access to the MMO forever. You know, it's just like, all right. How many years is that up front? Oh shit, that's it? Done. I mean, all right. Dink, 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 dink. Cool, yum, yum, yum. Help me hit with this.
Heavier than it looks.
Damn. Alright, Vayne can kill me. That sucks. Yeah, it was like $200 or $300 for like 3 years or something like that. And it comes out to like $2 a month. Which is not bad. Now let's go real crazy. At $7 a month, if you and one other person watch one show a month, it's cheaper than a movie theater by double. No, quadruple. Because you figure, if you go to the movies, you're dropping easily you're dropping almost close to $30. Again, assuming you're getting like a delicious treat.
What do you mean my hammer's too big? hero.
Do 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 do. All right, let's go. Now now what I will say is the true test of whether it'll be worth it or not will be after the first year. Because if Disney's like market share becomes so big and then they start raising prices, let's just say, then it might not be worth it anymore. But again, it's depending on what they have showing, you know? Oh, I gotta put in my cheat code so I can heal full. Cheat code to heal full. There we go. Healed full. I think we've done really well tonight. I think we've done scarily well. Let's give it to Nautilus. Because everyone always forgets the tanks. We got our box on him, huh? Nice. I needed an S. If I had an S, I would have gotten another marker for him. How close are we to that? I think we have one so far. Oh, we have none. What's in the box? A Swain. Ooh. I always wanted a Swain. Oh, okay. I'm okay with accepting the Swain. As long as the Swain is not level 6. Okay, cool. I'm okay with accepting the Swain. What time is it? 2:24. Oh no. All right. Do we want to do one more? Oh, how are we do? How did we do tonight so far? I think we did really well. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit. 4-0. We won everything tonight. Damn. Oh boy, you can buy those things. No, that's quite alright. What is this? The I won emote. I like how they have Mountain Arena and it's Cloud, and like because it's not ready to be shown yet, it literally is just a question mark because like no one's gonna have this yet. You're gonna need like 48 billion points to be able to get that. All right, it's 228. I think we're gonna call it here because I was woken up at 4 o'clock and I need to get some rest, like hardcore. I need to get some rest. I didn't want to work today, but unfortunately my job said otherwise. Hey, episode 776, first taste of Riot's new game, Legends of Runeterra, is now up on YouTube. I just got the notification now. Bam! I did it. Oh, that means I have to make a new thing for that, don't I? I have to make a thing for that. Shit. Yeah, 7076 is up. That means we could put... Oh, wait. This goes up first. Gotta put this out. Long story short, if you haven't seen this before, this was one of the matches for Legends of Runeterra. We're posting it right now because I was so happy with the way this finished. Where's it at? Nope, not that. Here it is. I was all like, there it is. Look, it's me. Hi, me. No, we'll wait. We'll wait. In case he summons something bigger. Oh, he dies with the shroom! And the fact that it had the Teemo laughed right there, like this is the best part, is the whole hearing Teemo's laugh there is what made that whole clip for me. I'll be completely honest with you. That nothing else mattered. Once the Teemo laugh happened, I was just like, all right, I'm done. That's where shit's at. So that's getting posted to the YouTube now for anyone's viewing glory, if you so choose. Oh God. All right. So we are definitely going to call it here because I'm going to go head to bed while that's posting. And then we'll start 777 in the morning. All right. So a couple of quick announcements before we head off to bed. So it is on the 10th. We are 5 days. In 5 days, we are going to play some Pokemans on this channel. I look forward to it. I do not have it downloaded yet, so I want to see how that works out. I haven't decided if I'm getting Sword or Shield yet. I want to see what some people are getting before I make my decision. Because I don't think I'm going to get both. I really, like, as much as I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get both. I'll tell you right now. I bought both of these. I only wound up playing one of them. Which I think I wound up playing Moon. Or was it Sun? I forget which one I wound up playing. But I got like an extra 200 Pokeballs. So that's a plus. So, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I have 5 days to decide if I'm going to buy the dual pack or if I'm going to buy the single pack. Someone did point out something obvious, that it's cheaper to buy the single packs than it is to buy the duo packs. Which is so weird. Don't ask me how that works, but it just says. So that's in 5 days. So for now, we're going to just do some regular matches, try and get some more tokens up before this ends, which ends on the 19th. So we'll be playing this until the 15th. On the 15th, we're going to play Pokemon. I have no clue how long it's going to take us to get through Pokemon. Could be days. It could be months. It could be years. Who knows? We'll find out. And then, so for scheduling wise though, tomorrow is going to be a regular stream. Monday is going to be a regular stream. Tuesday is going to be a post-work regular stream. Wednesday and Thursday are going to be regular streams. Friday, Saturday, Sunday are going to be the weird streams because I have to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So on Friday night and Saturday, we're going to have our short streams. And then on Sunday night, we'll return back to regular. So that's the schedule for the week. So let's pause this here. This is Quinn's song, so we'll leave that for tomorrow. So we have that. Let's do the ending credits. Let's thank some people, and let's get out of here. I'm so glad this is working again. Down below is a thank you from me to all of you for hanging out this evening. The ending credit music is brought to you by Electromata. The name of the song is Summer Vibes. If you enjoy their music, make sure you look them up on Spotify or YouTube. Free to listen to, free to download. And if you enjoy the music, make sure you support the artists. They're badasses for having their entire catalog out there for free. Also, support your local and online artists. Don't just go to the store and buy some bullshit-ass copy pasta and hang it up on your wall. Why don't you go to a local or online artist, have them make something original for you. That way you can support the local and online arts and not some bullshit-ass Xerox printed copy of the same damn thing. Also, I want to say thank you to It's Too Late Now, Labby Fur, Alexander Studio Bunkers, LOL, X Crembele, and Pyro Pixie. Thank you guys so much for the hosts. It is truly appreciated. We also have thank yous going out to, that's it.
Shouty, you the best. You the best.
Finally, a big shout out to the Bully for Twitch Network. The Bully for Twitch Network is channels much like my own where you can go, enjoy yourself, not have to worry about ass goblins ruining your fun because that's how they have fun. If those are channels that you enjoy, make sure you look for the hashtag Bully for Twitch on Twitter. Give some love. Tell them I sent you. Oh, but guys, if you're going to bed much like me, sleep well and sweet dreams. But if you're planning to stay up and play some more games, where it's League of Legends Dota.
World of Warcraft.
Final Fantasy or any other games that are out there, have fun, because at the end of the day it's a game, and that's what it's all about, is having fun. And with that, I'm gonna bring episode number, whatever the hell episode this is, 800. It's officially 800. Goodbye Earth, you are missed, to a close. Thank you guys so much for spending some of your time here with me. I really hope to see you here tomorrow night when we go live with some more Legs of the Legend. Until then, guys, have a great rest of your evening. Good night, everyone. Button! Yeah, button.